I've known Chris for 3 years now, and there are two things that he's really enthusiastic about. One is Collingwood, and the second is Collingwood's potatoes. He absolutely loves it here. He lives and breathes Collingwood. He's been such a good friend of mine for 3 years, and he really has everyone's best interest at heart. Like, I had a kidney infection, and he would look after me so much. And another thing as well is tech managing with Sati. I mean, they're the dream team. If you don't want Chris to be busy, then there's something wrong with you. That's it.
Perfect, thank you. We're going to take a 30-second break while I sort the video out, and then we're ready.
Hi, for anyone that doesn't know me, I'm Chris, and I was Joint Tech Manager last year along with Sati. I've been involved in college from the get-go, and have been part of nearly all of college's major events, mainly through tech, but I also understand how they're run on the whole, having attended ENTS meetings. In terms of what I would like to do next year, I'll continue the great work Jamie did, especially in terms of meal surveys, and continue to look at better ways to organise and collect packed lunches, particularly maybe looking at an online way of doing it. I would also like to improve communication around formals by publicising booking times and themes further in advance, and potentially, as Izzy has said, we could allow people to vote on fancy dress themes. I mentioned in my manifesto about trying different events. Sadi has already mentioned Battle of the Bands, but we could also do something X-Factory, as I know in my first year we did Collingwood's Got Talent. These types of events would hopefully bring more livers out in, as some of them feel they have got used to the same type of formal we always seem to have. Another point I would like to do would be to work with the President and the Exec to go over the standing orders and make sure they are up to date, and try to think of ways of making a more readable form to try and get more people interested in the JCR and the positions available. The last point I made in my manifesto was to work with other officers to ensure they can implement ideas on their manifestos. And this could be as simple as talking to them once a term or a month about how they're getting on and if they need any help. Sorry I can't be here in person. Any questions, feel free to ask me by email or on Facebook.